Hey, it's Colio. Playing Suikoden 2. It's not been quite a week, but pretty close. Anyway, let's dive in. I watched a bit of the video from the last one. We are going to lead an attack against... Dang, what was his name? I just watched it too. It was something Jihi or something like that. Yeah, I remember the guy. I just don't remember his name. Sam Jihi, something like that. Anyway, anything else? I don't think there's anything else. We just gotta figure out where we gotta go to actually start that fight, which is here. Okay. Cool. Ely. Hey Don, did you sleep well? This next battle is riding on you. The Highland army has arrived. It appears they're trying to surround the castle. Okay, it's time. Victor, Flick, are you ready? Leave it to us. We'll protect this place. What about you, Don? Oh yeah, I remember he went like totally alpha on Victor in the last one. Don't worry, I'm ready. Shoo. Okay, begin the operation. Don, good luck. Good luck, but be careful, Don. So we're gonna get some more awesome combat. Yep. Suikoden tactics. Solange. Okay, I think I was way off. I got the G part. Good. They're just rats in a trap. Crush them. Don't let anyone escape. But our forces are spread too thin. Our flanks are too exposed. Exposed? The only thing our flanks are exposed to are the open fields of South Window. Don't worry. Just get them. This'll be fun. That old coward from South Window gave up without a fight, and I was getting bored. Listen up. We need to keep the enemy busy until Don can sneak up behind them. Everyone be strong. So how's this going to go exactly? Am I actually in the battle? Gilbert, Flick, Victor, they're just waiting. Okay, they got some infantry. What's that? 3 cavalry and some cavalry archers. And then their leader. Oh. Don, you have only one goal. Solange's head unit. Okay. You can ignore everyone else. Okay, so go straight for the leader. Who's this? Oh, that's... Are they going to keep me from moving? Oh, see, if I move, I'm not going to get to attack, though. But if I don't move, I'm going to get surrounded really quickly. So, I think I'm just going to move in. And can I do anything else? I've got heal surrounding allies, I remember that, and heals damage, repair self. I get several of these apparently. Yeah, that might mean they can move and attack us, and we don't actually get anything out of it, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Or is this actually our army? I think it actually is. State army. Former states. Okay. Well, because the flag there is red with the, the quill, I thought that just meant that, that's like their flag. So when I saw this one, I thought that was theirs. But it seems I've got another unit. I thought that was an enemy. Okay, yeah, let's move in with that one too. I guess it's gotta be running defense for me. Nah, put him in archer range. Oh man, that got a sword from that? Doesn't look like it did that much damage. Looks like they're still going after the castle. Looks like we gotta take this guy out before they actually take our castle, though. Ooh, fire spears. Alright. So I guess what I'll do is I'll move this way, and then next turn I can move in and attack. Or I could have healed that ally. I don't know how best to do this. Like, if I move my ally over and attack, I would be able to heal, but it would be next turn, it wouldn't matter. 5 and 4. I don't think he can actually damage this guy. I mean, at 9 and 10 to 5 and 4, it seems like sending this unit in will just get them killed. When they could attack this guy and maybe do a little better because he's an archer unit. I'm gonna do that. That might be the right choice, but that seems like it'd have the best result. It actually had no result. I don't think that unit's strong enough to do anything. Ooh, wow, that didn't go well. Like, I'd like to heal that unit, but the way you can only move one set of tiles at a time isn't very good. Oh man, Flick's taking a ton of damage. He got destroyed? He still had a guy up? I wasn't supposed to die here. Now, Flick didn't just die, did he? We're not gonna lose Flick. I have failed. Here's my report. Sai was wounded. I thought that was Flick's unit, but it seems that Sai got wounded in that. Wow, okay, well they just got ran over. Maybe I should have gone for the other one. I really don't feel like I can do any damage though. Alright, well we lost that other unit, so might as well just attack. See, this will take me forever fighting like this. What the hell? The enemy has attacked from our flank. What? Where did they come from? We've been surrounded. Don't be such a coward. Go back to the front line. I'll take care of this thorn in our behind. Hey, look at that. The Highland Army. They're being beaten. Everyone look, Dunn is attacking Solon G's personal unit. That's a brave young man. Really? Solon G's unit? Oh, I see. That's where we're trying to turn them against the enemy. Lord Don, he's a man that could lead us to victory. It's our chance to fight back. Victory? That's right. It's time to pay them back for what they did to Lord Grandmere. For the honor of South Window. He's right. Now's our chance to fight. Destroy the Highland Army. So, okay, I picked up all those guys. Maybe that's why their flag looked like that. Don, our work is done for the time being. We should get back. Well, I don't think I could have done anything about Flick's army getting attacked there. Like, you know, from where I was, what could I do about that? Which, it kind of sucks that Sai got wounded and there's really nothing I could do about it. At least to what I understand. Oh man. They just got wiped out. Comes an attack. At least they're not very effective against us for some reason. I didn't check my unit's attack. Seems to be a lot of these like turns go by where you're not sure if there's any effect being done whatsoever. Like that one was pretty, you know, clear cut who won. But a lot of the fights you're like, okay, it was a stalemate. Okay, I'd say, I don't know, that one was like about even. Alright. 6 and 8. So, I mean, just based off of that, you'd think I wouldn't even be able to do any damage to this guy because I don't have enough attack. I don't understand how that works exactly. Okay. Well, he said we can get back, but, you know, shouldn't we just keep attacking? I mean, we got plenty of ways to heal ourselves. I see we did nothing there, but lost a guy. So I guess we can't do any damage to him. We don't have fire spears anymore, so that was pretty good. Maybe we've got to wait until they clear out the enemy up there and then come catch up. I think Gilbert won there just because they were attacking a castle. Might have had a lot to do with it. Okay. Well, we still don't have a sword in us, so I'm just gonna keep attacking them. Oh, I took out one there. Are each of the people like their hit points, maybe? But sometimes they can have like one guy up and still die. That's when they get two swords in them. Yeah, a lot of this part of the game is confusing me. Just how it works exactly. You think my time would be better spent just going around healing people. Highland Army. Lord Jahi, it's no good. At this rate, we'll soon be surrounded ourselves. I know that, you fool. Retreat! Full retreat! Oh, man, they can teleport. That's cheating. We did it! We won! We won! Okay, so I got wounded, and that means if he gets, like, caught in another battle, he could die. There he is. I guess we did it, huh? Yeah. It's like they can't believe it. Oh, cool. Hey, Lord Don is back. You did it, Don. You really did it. So really all I did was attack him, and that gave the guys courage to change sides, which kind of turned the favor of the battle. Which I guess that makes sense. But as far as like defeating our opponent, I don't think that was actually going to happen. I'm so relieved. Palika was worried too, but Don is just fine. I hope there's like a point in the game where we can actually, you know, kill units. That would be nice. That doesn't seem to happen very often though. Come on, everyone is waiting in the Great Hall. There was no pause there. I wonder if it says on here that he's been injured. Is that just something I have to keep in mind? Huh. I don't see anything. You're famous, Don. All of a sudden, you're everyone's hero. Ha ha ha. And well, he should be. This is the young man who defeated the Highland Army. I didn't do much. Everyone's talking about you. They're calling you the Herald of Victory. We've managed to win this battle, but we've already lost Lady Annabelle, and Muse has fallen under the control of Highland. The state is in shambles, and the survivors are in danger of being destroyed one at a time. Furthermore, sooner or later, Luca Blight's main unit, the White Wolf Guard, will attack us here in North Window. In our present condition, we wouldn't be able to defend against such an attack. We need to gather more power here. You're talking about making this castle into our headquarters. So can we fight the Highland army? Exactly. Oh, I feel like there wasn't a pause there. We've already got a good tool for collecting people. It's this great old castle. But now we need someone to focus all that power. Someone to bring us all together. We need a leader. Shu, are you saying you're going to be that leader? No, I can't do it. I'm a military genius, but I'm no good at leading people, inspiring them. In that case, are we going to appeal to the remaining city mayors? But without a leader, I'm not sure they'll help us. There is a person here who should be our leader. It's gonna be me. Don. No, I mean Lord Don. Like, why are you putting a kid in charge of the army? You are the one who should become leader of the new state army. We need you to show us the way to victory. Well, it's because of the ruin, right? Is that why he's doing it? Wait a minute here. Why Don? That's not right. Can you explain why? Is it the name Genkaku Shu? Oh, because I'm like his adopted grandson? Do you mean that Genkaku? You are the son of the hero Genkaku, who was driven from the city-state 30 years ago. In your hand you possess the same bright shield ruin that Genkaku did. You are Lord Don, who defeated General Solon Jihi of Highland. Many people look to you for hope. I didn't really defeat him. Yeah, I defeated him in battle, but I didn't actually beat him. But more than all that, I've seen the brilliance in you. The kind of brilliance that this age needs. You must lead the state army. I got me, a leader? Wait a minute, Don. Are you sure? I think you should give it some more thought. But Luca Blight, or you say my power, but I have a feeling this might not matter, but Luca Blight, yeah, I have to defeat him. That's true, but why you? Is there some reason Don must do it? It's going to be very dangerous. That power. But if I can help out. Yeah, I'll go with this one. But if I can help out. Yes, but she's trying to talk me out of it, which is probably smart. We can't expect Don to make a decision now. He needs some time. But there's something else I want to talk to Don about. Something that Annabelle didn't have time to tell him. Finally. Keep putting this off forever. Lord Don, please take your time and think about it. When you've made your decision, please come back here. I believe in you. Don, Nanami, come to the tavern later. I'll tell you about Genkaku. There you go. Victor's assaulted by ninjas on the way to the tavern. We never learn the truth. Hey, what are you gonna do? You can't decide such a big thing so easily, can you? Hey, Don, do you really want that kind of power? Oh, forget about it. I quit. I'm just upsetting us both anyway. What do you want to do? Should we go to the tavern? I'd like to hear about Genkaku. Or maybe you'd like to call it a night. You can make your decision in the morning. Okay. So that means I can go to the tavern tonight. Why are we awake right now? Why didn't I just skip it? Can I go to the tavern right now? Lord Don, now that your inspection is over, you should get some rest and leave the rest to me. Is there any reason for wandering around at night? Looks like most of the ways are blocked off. It's still kind of weird that I can't go this way, when I think I could when it was still a vampire castle. Okay. You're here, good. Oh, don't just stand there. Come on in. I guess you still can't drink, eh? We came to hear about Grandpa Genkaku. Hey, come on now. What's the rush? It's a long story, and it's not a very happy one either, okay? So what do you think? Still want to hear it, Don? I still want to hear it. Okay, well, get ready. It's a long story. Just before this war started, fighting between Highland and the state was pretty much limited to minor border skirmishes. But was it about 30 years ago? Highland and the state fought a great war against each other. There are a lot of different stories about what happened, but it looks like the state started the war. Annabelle's father, Mayor Darrell of Mews, led the state, and the famous general Han Cunningham led the Highland army. Oh, cool. Guys on the left are getting cut down. Darrell was an amateur when it came to war, and before long he had lost half of Mews and the Matilda domain. That's when a hero appeared, your adopted father, Genkaku. Genkaku got command of a unit and raided Highland's supply tent. This slowed Highland long enough for the state to recover. The war went back and forth. Genkaku and Han were from the same village, and it looks like they were good friends. Sometimes they would drink together, leisurely, right in the middle of both camps. So I'm guessing Genkaku's on the left then. And doing so, they soon both realized what a stupid and pointless war it was. And so, Genkaku and Han worked together to make a peace treaty. The citizens of both countries were overjoyed. All except for one man, the mayor of Mews City. There was one border city, your hometown of Kiaro, that Darrow refused to give over to Highland. And so negotiations broke down and the war began anew. That's when the king of Highland, Agares Blight, made a suggestion the war should be decided by a duel between both champions. Darrell agreed to the idea, as did Han and Genkaku, who wished only that the war would finally come to an end. But if Genkaku won this duel, wouldn't Kiaro be part of the other side? The time came for the duel to begin. King Agres gave his sword to Han, and Mayor Darrow gave his sword to Genkaku. This signaled that each champion was fighting as representative of their own country. But something happened. Genkaku never once even raised his sword. Darrow ordered him to fight over and over, but he refused. Time passed, and the people got angry that the contest was spoiled. They blamed Genkaku. With no other choice, Han knocked away Genkaku's blade, put his own sword to Genkaku's neck, and declared victory. Okay, so he didn't win it. That's how your town of Kiaro came to be Highland territory. Genkaku was called traitor and ordered into exile by Lord Darrow. He left without even revealing his true reason for not fighting. I feel like there's a good reason for that. I don't know. Like, if he would have gotten it. Many years passed. Darrow left his job as mayor, and finally it was learned why Genkaku had refused to fight. Darrow had secretly coated the sword he gave to Genkaku with poison. Ah, I see. That would be why. Genkaku was ruined whether he won or lost. If he lost, fine. If he won, Darrow was planning to expel him for his evil crime. Genkaku detected the poison and couldn't bring himself to swing his sword. And so Genkaku's name was finally cleared, but Genkaku would never again return to the city-state. As for what happened after that, well, you know about that better than I do. I guess it was more important to Genkaku to live happily with you two than it was to return to the state to clear his name. And after that, well, you must be tired. Anyway, that's the kind of life your grandpa led. But Don, you're not Genkaku's son. You're a person named Don. Don't ever forget that. Oh, it's pretty late. You should carry Nanami to bed. Where did Don come from, though? You two are good kids. I think I sort of understand how Genkaku must have felt about you. It's getting extremely hot in my room. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Okay. So, we had a battle. Sai got injured. We finally learned a bit about Genkaku. And, yeah, I guess I'll end this episode here then. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.